It's right around 7 o'clock on Sunday, March 19th. And over the last 8 hours, there has been someone in the bathroom that is directly behind this wall right here, smoking and burning all kinds of sickening smelling substances that have been continuously filling this entire area right here over by my windows and around this sink nonstop since about 9 a.m. I started waking up at 9 a.m., and that's when the fumes and odors and smoke, literally cigar smoke, started coming through this wall right here. And it really hasn't stopped. And it has been making me feel really drowsy. So I actually took a 3-hour nap this afternoon. And as soon as I woke up, the fumes started again. And not only have the fumes started again, but as I've been standing at this sink right here, trying to wash some dishes, as you can see, I'm in the middle of washing dishes and the water is still running. Someone on the other side of that wall has started using some type of remote stun gun device and zapping me. That's not science fiction. Remote stun guns are available on Amazon.com and other self-defense websites for about $79 a piece. And you can remotely stun someone using that kind of device, especially if you're sitting directly on the other side of a wall where they're standing like 2 feet away. You can easily remotely stun someone or zap someone or taser someone using one of those devices if you're standing just a few feet away on the other side of a wall, in this case. So I've been feeling perfectly fine. As soon as I woke up from my nap at about 5, I started doing a little bit of cleaning and organizing because this place is an unholy mess. And as soon as I started standing at the sink washing dishes, that's when the zapping started. I used to own a taser, and I accidentally tasered myself a few times with it. And that's how I know that this is exactly what that is. Being tasered is not fun. It really literally feels like you're being zapped. Your entire body is just like zapped. And standing at this sink right now, trying to wash some dishes once again, over the last 25 minutes, I've been getting zapped by somebody who's sitting behind that wall right now, smoking or burning something that smells like cigars. So if anybody knows what cigar smoke smells like, it smells really intense, nauseating. You can smell it, instantly as soon as it starts coming through the wall. And it has been literally pouring through this wall over the last, I'd say, hour and a half since I woke up at around 5. I've actually been out to the hallway a couple of times over the last 25 minutes just to see if the fumes are coming from the hallway, but they're not, because nobody on this floor ever stands in the hallway outside of my door smoking. And if they were, I would instantly smell it over by my door. I just came from the hallway. I've been out into the hallway about 3 or 4 times, just taking stuff out. And again, walking up and down the hall to see where the fumes might be coming from. There are no fumes coming from the hallway at all. So I had to open this window. It's 35 degrees outside right now, but I had to open the window. The air conditioner is going. It's set to 72, and it is blasting. And in spite of that, this entire area right here smells very thickly of cigar smoke. And because there have been disruptions out in the hallway throughout the day, people making really loud banging noises, I'm not sure what's going on out there. Maybe people are fighting. I can't open the door to the hallway to add ventilation because there's some safety concerns right now. So I just have to keep my window open and the air conditioner going. This is a constant disruption. This is a breach of habitability, and the landlord refuses to address the possibility that the former resident who lives now in Unit 79, who used to live in 78, continues to access the empty bathroom behind this wall. This is a vacant unit. As of a few weeks ago, the property manager physically took me inside that unit and showed me that it is completely empty and tried to prove to me that it's not possible for anybody to be in that bathroom smoking stuff behind the wall because it's empty. Well, duh. I mean, you don't need a key to get into a locked unit. You just need to know how to pick locks. And because he is knowingly renting to a psychopath, cyber criminal / just criminal named Jasmine Irizarry, he should not be surprised that she is able to pick the lock to her old unit that she lived in for 8.5 years, that's behind this wall, and she continues to access it. He should not be surprised that she is able to pick the lock to that unit, or maybe she still has an old key and continues to physically access the bathroom behind this wall. She's right there right now. She is blowing all kinds of fumes and odors straight through that wall. And at the same time, while I'm standing here, I am getting this zapped feeling that you get when you accidentally taser yourself or when somebody else accidentally tasers you. This is not supposed to be happening. This is a breach of habitability. It's also a health and safety issue. Anybody who's using a remote stun gun is committing physical assault. And I'm sure that if there was a search warrant conducted of her unit, they would find that she owns a device that can remotely stun people that is probably available on Amazon, or maybe she purchased it on some other website, but they are commercially available and they're not that expensive, so anybody can buy one. That is happening right now, and it is preventing me from being able to do what I need to do in this unit, just by virtue of having to have my air conditioner going, my window open when it's 35 degrees outside, verifiably. I shouldn't have to keep opening the windows, blasting the air conditioner, and I should not have to stop what I am doing at my sink because somebody on the other side of that wall is blowing all kinds of nauseating fumes of cigar smoke straight into my face and using some type of remote stun gun to zap me while I'm standing at that sink. This is going to be documented, and I'm going to be sending this to law enforcement as well as to management.